Today we're taking a look at Vogue Portugal October Edition. I think this video is a fun way to start posting again as I just moved to Portugal. A lot of things have changed in my life. The first video I did here was about my life as a software engineer, and you can see the depression on my face because I wasn't really working in stuff that I liked. And right now I'm a personal stylist here in Lisbon, something I always wanted to do, and I think I prepared myself for that my whole life, so you know. I think to kickstart my Lisbon adventure, what better way than looking at Vogue Portugal. In case you don't know, they're kind of collectibles. They are already doing the direction that Vogue US is gonna go in. And I've seen a lot more Vogues around the world that are kind of doing this. More like a collectible, you know. Also, notable mention about what's coming is that they have half of the edition is basically dog. So let's get comfortable and look at this beauty together. So they usually have more covers that you can choose from. This time I chose the dinosaurs one, of course. And Lara Cosma, like I said, she's pretty cool. And it's really nice. The effect, I don't know how much you can see that basically the teeth and the eyes are from a different material and they kind of shine in the light. Let's see La Bomba. I cannot say it's not my kind of perfume. It's a bit generic, I would say. I hope these are not AI. Is it AI? This one's probably not. Okay, good. I need some new bras. Featured in. Amazing. Honestly, like to make it like a better selling point, I would have put something about it on the cover, you know. Otherwise, what's the point really? I want to start with this because I think it'll make us understand really what this is all about, right? We are not separate from the animal world. We are part of it, and we have a lot to learn from the instincts that drive other creatures. The spectacle that is fashion exists to awake within us something. That's why you can see exquisite collections, but that don't really evoke anything and get lost in the crowd, and other times you see really simple, back to the basic stuff, and people will feel something out of it, awakes and reawakes something dormant within them, a feeling that maybe has been left out of the fashion discussion for a while. Full disclosure, I don't really speak Portuguese, just so you know. I'm from Romania and I moved here recently, so I'm learning. I understand some things reading. So basically this edition is gonna be full of animal print, full of animals, which is amazing. I really like that. Also different combinations between prints, like quite daring, I would say. Personally, I love a good animal print. Like we see here combinations that of course don't hurt your eyes because the size of the prints is so well placed. Right? If you do everything in kind of the same size, it's gonna be less. Also the same color palette, it's not gonna be so dragging on the eye, which I like that. I also love this Dalmatian dress. I feel like Dalmatian print is kind of a continuation of the polka dot trend we've seen, but in animal form, right? In animal print form. And I just saw Cruella. I haven't seen Cruella until 2 days ago, and right after I got this magazine, and I don't know, I'm on a animal print frenzy. I'm wearing it today. It is what it is, and I love it. I also like furs, but of course I wouldn't get a real fur, you know. Only second-hand, but even that it's quite very expensive. So my Eastern European is showing at this point. like so good. Of course, it's a lot of Dolce & Gabbana worn there. Can't say I'm a fan of Dolce & Gabbana, but I have to say they do kitsch and animal print very well. You can even get some looks. Where are they from? Oh, of course, Laya. Anyway, and here is some furs. Lo mais esto sintético. Okay, Vogue US just banned real fur from their editorial, so this is all over, thankfully. Okay. Sassy, sexy, occasionally trashy. Basically what animal print does. But to me it's kind of neutral. You can say sometimes I can be trashy, but I think it's all in the styling. Oh, the dogs are already starting. I don't know why it keeps going like 2 pages at a time. Anyway, like this. Yeah, very nice. It's Grace Kelly. You cannot not recognize her. Oh, I really like this. The integration of these accessories, fashion, if anything, brings out instincts, emotions that we don't understand, but we still feel, right? This edition is about what you cannot control. Nice, just in time for Halloween. And I really love how they're splitting up the edition. Like this part is about lifestyle, so you're gonna have all about books and wellness, I guess. Oh, okay, documentaries, and of course it's all in the theme. This part here is gonna be really fun. It's about contorting animals, art. Of course, they're gonna have some interviews with celebrities from around. And now it's with their dogs. Very cute. Love it. Food. Comer como un animal. Even the beauty section is very animal themed. This is what I call referencing, right? Basically, you look at the world around you and it inspires you on the human form. I think it's a bit of a lost art already because people like to have it already done, right? We look on Pinterest, we get inspiration for outfits from other people, and we don't get inspiration from life. From our life, from what we like, from abstract things. I really want to showcase you these nails. I already went through the magazine just a bit, you know, because I was curious and it was night when I got it. So yeah, I couldn't feel really, but yeah, I already showed to my best friends because I know they love to do their nails. I'm more of a bare nails kind of girl, and yeah, I need to get off this nail polish as well because it started to chip. Right when I wanted to feel, of course. Please don't say something about my nails in the comments. And this photo shoot, wow. I love this. I love this. Everything that you see here, it's haute couture. Haute couture with dinosaurs. Jurassic Park who? This is my Jurassic Park. Now this is incredible. Incredible. This edition feels also about how sometimes to recreate something new, you have to go back, right? With some civilization, we try to cover our instincts and, you know, put people in line. Like we have laws that, oh, yeah, don't be an animal, basically. Don't act like an animal. I think fashion, it's a way to go back to that, right? Your style, it's a way to go back to that and show this animalistic side. Let's go a bit over to dog because it's such a fun thing to put in a Vogue magazine. I love every second of it. Look, it's just so cute. Oh, this is too sweet. My god. When I will have a dog, I will dress him from Louis Vuitton for sure. Oh my god. You know, reading this, a new era of pet luxury, and the fact that it is in a Vogue magazine makes me think of how pets have become our kids basically. And before, like in the old magazines, I have one from the 60s, you would have sections that it's like for moms to see stuff for their kids. You don't really see this now, but you have like stuff like dog, you know. So this really shows how fashion really reflects the times, culture, politics, and everything. And I really love these like old celebrities with their pets. It's just so sweet. And shows this transcendental relationship that people have with animals. I love this. It's a nod basically to a meme that was about people sharing how much they looked alike like the dogs. Honestly, I had such high hopes on fashion moving here in Portugal just because I got to have a Vogue Portugal from my best friend when she came here, and I was enamored with the amount of work everyone that makes this a reality puts into it. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to leave a like so you let me know that, oh yeah, let's read some more, let's look at more together, and comment and see some references, you know, all fun. Okay guys, bye bye now.